Yeah, the latte hate. She's known throughout the land, right? You know, it's like, my wife, right? It's like Borat. All right, dude, hey, give me a chai iced tea, eh?
Team Starkid recently dropped the short film Workin Boys on their YouTube channel, and that got me in the mood to talk about musical theater. So today I'll be ranking the songs from the Hatchetfield series, The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, Black Friday, and Nerdy Prudes Must Die. No nightmare time though, I've got enough songs to rank as is. So I'll go song by song giving them a rank, and then give the full order at the end. Every song in this trilogy is a baseline good, so try not to take it too seriously. Let's get crackin'!
The apotheosis is upon us.
A lot of setup, and it's damn good setup, but it's not one I ever feel like going back to. That's okay. It's an intro. It does its job, and it does it well. And Jeff Blim is killing it with the falsetto.
Piece of shit!
Stacking on a dead man's face.
A great intro to the musical world. Catchy as hell, and the punchline with the homeless man works amazingly. Also, some amazing foreshadowing with My Old Skin Away. Is one of the best bridges and one of the best pieces of foreshadowing, because the blue shit really does think it's a net positive for Earth.
No, Paul, I want you to hear this. If you leave, you're fired.
A fantastic twist on the I Want song. The blue shit is forcing Paul into an I Want, and Paul's rejection of theater tropes saves his ass.
I want you to choke me while I jerk off.
Is delivered with so much raw emotion and power. And that final note, oh my lord, amazing.
Black coffee, I'm your coffee guy.
No! A three-part harmony, yes please. Shout out to Lauren Lopez, who manages to sing and dance in harmony while also acting like any customer service worker would. And the oi 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 lives rent-free in my head.
And we'll bring it right up.
This spooky twist on its predecessor elevates it into a horrifyingly haunting ditty.
Deborah Cops!
Her cat is dead.
Do you want a commentary on the police that's also hilarious? That's Show Me Your Hands. The police are so hilariously corrupt. Sam really is the best. He loves musical theater and only cheats on his wife all the time. How can you hate that face? Oh, that's how. It would be an S tier, but some parts are hard to understand, even on the album. Oh, how I so badly want to like this one. It's got all the elements in a Starkid song I like, but it doesn't click for me. I think it comes down to its spot in the show. Coming right between Show Me Your Hands and Join Us and Die doesn't do it any favors, as both songs utilize Sam and Charlotte in much more compelling ways. Holy fuck! Jamie Lynn Beatty and Jeff Blim deliver a hilarious and rockin' jam about death that you can't help but sing along to. The switch from unserious rock lyrics to the uniform Join Us and Die are amazing. It's loud and gaudy in all the best ways. It's just a shame that it goes out with a bang.
I'm not your girl anymore.
Once again, I wish I liked this one better. The blue shit through the guise of Alice gaslights her dad to thinking he's a bad father. And they're not right. Fuck you, blue shit. Anyways, it's got the building blocks of an amazing ballad, but there's a lack of gravitas. Nothing on the performers, though. Mariah Rose Faith Casillas knocks this out of the fucking park.
Do you mind if I give you the pitch?
We don't have time.
Fucking go for it.
Hot take. This is not the best song. Like, it's fun. It's really fun. The energy's there, especially from Ted. But outside of the actual Workin Boys track, it drags on rewatches. But man, I can't deny that Workin Boys is one of the greatest things that's ever graced the world of musical theater.
Chat. That's number one. Number two, I bleed red, white, and...
General John McNamara, the best character in the HCU, Hatchetfield Cinematic Universe. Yeah, I said it. You think I'm wrong? Yeah, prove it, asshole, we're the army. The song is foreboding, pulls the rug out from under you, and the war imagery stirs deeper, more profound feelings than any song that had come before, at least in the show.
Yeah, we're great again. What's the word?
He's a-comin'.
Who's a-comin'?
Paul's a-comin'.
Paul's a-comin'? The star of the show. Let him come.
Kind of a nothing song, though, honestly.
Out, Paul. He might kick your head.
He sings! One of the best villain songs in this collection. Paul is brought to the absolute brink by the blue shit. John Madison flips from absolutely mortified to utterly insane like it's second nature. The electric guitar sliding throughout not only furthers the motif the blue shit has, but makes for an amazingly intimidating backdrop. Paul's musical monologue is fantastic. One of the best written parts of the entire musical, and it's about a guy who hates musicals.
I'm sorry you lost.
Wowza! A montage song that serves to wrap up this musical on an absolutely terrifying note. Paul and Emma lost, and now Paul is back to rub it in Emma's face. Absolutely amazing. The parts of each song chosen are the best parts of each. Absolutely pitch perfect. Lauren Lopez sells the absolute horror of this song while the world crumbles around her. The complete loss of hope when Paul sings Show Stop and Number is priceless. The apotheosis is upon us.
Well, he's deep down in Drowsy Town, sleeping the dreamless sleep of the dead.
I hate this, in the best way. Knowing what Wiggly is absolutely makes this song better. Out of this world, yeah, she sure is. The cult of Wiggly are amazing, and John Madison as Wiggly is just fucking terrifying. It works not only as a funny joke advertisement, but the harmonies are just so fucking good. I'm doing the wiggle as we speak.
Well, we haven't put a label on it yet, so.
But we are intimate.
Total whiplash. But I think it works as an effect of the Wiggly doll, and works well as a parallel to If I Fail You. Tom is blinded to what Tim really wants because he's so fixated on the Wiggly, and I think that reading brings this song from a compelling ballad to a masterwork in setup. Oh my god, the lyricism. I'll have more to say about Dylan Saunders later, but for now, just wow.
My mom's a bitch! An alcoholic!
This song's okay. The first line's amazing. Starting anything with "My mom's a bitch" will get me laughing. It gets you invested in Ethan, Hannah, and Lex's story. You want them to get to California after this, especially after Hannah's weed dance.
Just skip to the fucking.
She never!
The best way to exposit information. Gossipy neighbors and Citizens of Hatchetfield number is always going to be in my good books. Becky and Tom's relationship is cute, but I think their songs would have had more impact if they had maybe 1 or 2 more scenes together while not under the influence of Wiggly. This feeling will affect my thoughts on all of their songs from here, unfortunately, but they're still okay.
Give us your fucking money! Give us your fucking cash!
An absolutely delicious ode to capitalism where Corey Dors finally gets to flex not only his amazing voice, but his stellar acting. He absolutely sells this Mr. Krabs-ass money-loving freak of a manager. The doo-wops and piano give this a wonderfully vintage theater feel. Lex and Frank Pricely, holy fuck, his name is Pricely, that's amazing, finally bond over a shared love of money. This song is fantastic.
Belongs to my boy!
Now this is a People of Hatchetfield number. Everyone at each other's throats, but still harmonizing with haunting chorus. Chaos reigns, people are dying, and it's all over a cuddly little god of death. Fantastic.
My name's General John McNamara of the United States military.
God bless you, General McNamara. I wear a watch in your honor. This song's pretty okay. A message of hope and optimism in the middle of all the chaos that presents us with a crazy scenario. A competent president who wants the best for his people. This song is hard carried by General John McNamara, and by proxy, Jeff Lim's amazing vocals.
Christopher Kringle, report to the principal's office immediately!
I don't really like Santa Claus Goes to High School. It's a funny idea, but the musical inside a musical idea peaked with Workin Boys. And getting Robert Mannion to play the musical and a musical character again does not help. The song's catchy and fun, but that's about it.
Take me back in time!
Time for Kim Whalen to get her flowers. This song almost sells me on Becky and Tom, and it's all on the back of this heartfelt duet and the show-stopping performances of its 2 subjects.
You kiss my toe, I demand your love.
Linda Munro is such a delightful villain, and her minions provide an amazing backing harmony.
I get what I shit.
This song is hilarious and raises the stakes for the rest of the show, fully placing Linda as a villain and Wiggly's vessel.
My lovely girl.
Oh my god, Kim Whalen. Her fairy tale, bright delivery gives a momentary comfort until you realize that she and Tom are trying to track down and kill a kid. The juxtaposition is terrifying. The song is chilling, one of the legit scariest in the entire Hatchetfield series.
Thought that you could outsmart the very thing that runs the blood of your kind.
A scathing critique of consumerism to the president himself. Joey Richter kills it as Uncle Wily, a fucked up Willy Wonka who, in Wiggly's realm, can torment the president to his heart's content. The return to the Wiggly leitmotif is amazing, and we finally hear the creature speak directly to someone. Then comes General John McNamara, who triggers the second half of the song, which brings together synths, electric guitars, and background harmonies to wrap a bow on this amazing number.
This Friday is black for me.
A melancholy look back at a wasted life. Angela Giratana absolutely kills the emotional beats. The hopelessness of being murdered by a nerd over a doll is perfectly portrayed. It's a look back on the love of a sibling and the discovery of purpose in supporting them, and the hope that you can leave them better than you found them. Absolutely stellar.
Time to lead the pack.
There are monsters and there are men.
And in comes John McNamara with the steel chair from beyond the grave. The good general bows out with some inspiring words for Lex in a reprise that totally tops the original. Rest in peace, General John McNamara.
And if I fail you one more time, the mountain I would have to climb.
This song almost leaves me speechless. Dylan Saunders, man, he absolutely fucking elevates this song. Raw emotion mixed with some amazing vocals make for the best ballad in the Hatchetfield series. It's a reflection on fatherhood, and a damn good one at that. We hear regret more than anything, and we're brought back to what Tim wants with The Flash, and see that Tom is finally ready to move on and just be there for his son in more ways than getting him a toy.
Wiggle, wiggle, Wiggly will wiggle tonight.
This song's amazingly catchy. In my dreams I hear
Wiggle, 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 wiggle its way into life.
an amazing villain song that's going to be stuck in my head forever and serves as a climactic moment, the final building blocks of Wiggly's plan falling into place. And that synth towards the end? Magical.
What if tomorrow, comes to rain, and there's no one to stay?
Genuinely haunting. The best ending to a Hatchetfield musical. The cameos from the cast, the guy who didn't like musicals, are fantastic, and don't at all take away from the terrifyingly vague ending. That countdown is absolutely terrifying. What are they looking at? Is the world ending? Did Wiggly win? So many questions, but we're ultimately left with just one. What if tomorrow comes? And for fun, let's do Nightmare Time's intro because it goes hard.
You can hide, but I will find you.
This one just hits different, catchy, haunting, and sung amazingly by all involved. And the laugh, ooh, baby! But stop calling yourself daddy, Starkid.
I'm dead.
An emotional start to a funky, 80s synthy, I hate high school extravaganza. It introduces the dynamic between Pete and Steph in a fun way, and adds the spice of Grace Chastity. Overall, fantastic song.
I roar and you cry.
Sets Max up perfectly, the frantic guitar setting up an anxiety-ridden school that fears everything Max does. Will Branner is amazing as Max. Prideful, boastful, lustful, all with unmatched charisma. And you know, Max literally does become a monster, so it's funny. You get it, he's a bully, but he also becomes a goat.
I'm as cool as I think I am. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So cute. Pete is such a charming character, and that energy transfers to this song. The sweet piano and strings embody the love blossoming between Pete and Steph, and it's adorable. Joey Richter is a chameleon. He goes from sleazeball to nerdy prude to news reporter flawlessly. He is Peter Spankowski.
Dirty, dirty girl, won't you sing for me?
This song is Grace Chastity. Lust and desire hidden behind a love for Jesus. Even in her fantasies, Max loves Jesus. Dirty Girl Soup is a gross metaphor, though. But the weird, fucked up chemistry that Grace and Dream Max have sell this sinfully, sexually frustrated song.
Wanna make a dirty movie where the losers win.
A cute jazzy number that works especially well followed up by the next song. A classic musical theater number complete with snaps and coordinated choreography.
Petey, grab the hatchet, Ruthie, you can grab the acid, and Steffi, take.
You want me to film this?
A cute jazzy number that works especially well because they are burying a dead man. Grace Chastity presents it with the same optimism as before, and it's not even terrifying. She just set that precedent.
We're all giving the butt slaps, yeah, with consent, of course, cause we care.
Triumphant. Now that Max Yeagerman is dead, everyone's having fun and enjoying life. So we have this triumphant high school cheer. But you know why everyone loves this one.
Fuck you, boys, you're fucking losers, and we'll kill you.
Clean of your kind. Expose the bloody lie.
Phenomenal. This entire song is fantastic, but the absolute peak is Richie and Max's duet portion in the middle. Will Branner is an absolute fucking powerhouse, and the control he has over the scene is honestly intimidating.
Who will pray for me when I'm gone? Or is this the eternal dark without a dawn?
Is such a hard fucking line. It's beautiful, it's stunning, and probably the best song in the whole musical. Except for...
Never known darker times, and I've covered the protests live at the Hatchetfield kennel. I am Dan Reynolds, with Action News, weekdays at 10 p.m.
The piano behind Max's epic lines in the last song were the fucking melody for Someone's Got Their Hands on the Hatchet Handle. This is the best song in the entire musical. The jokes come fast and hard, and it's all sung beautifully. This is another Citizens of Hatchetfield song, and it's probably the best one, like, ever. Everyone's performing at the top of their game, and it's gotta be Donna. This is where I'm gonna give Bryce Charles her flowers, because she's an absolute vocal powerhouse who just knocks her lines out of the fucking park.
Should I flip the burgers now?
A barbecue!
Congrats, Barbecue Monologue. You're the second best musical in a musical. The reason it tops Santa Claus Goes to High School is because it's actually relevant to Ruth's struggles. She connects with the characters in the Barbecue Monologues. It's a cute song, really, but, you know, nothing special.
I think you better go. You first!
An anti-love song where two nerdy prudes reject their feelings for each other. It's cute and well done in all aspects, but just lacks that kick that the best Starkid songs have.
Out of the depths of hell and back, the spawn of the black and white. Cover our souls with robes of black and take up the arms of night.
Oh, there's the spark. The Lords in Black are summoned and provide the world's most distressing theatrical experience. Wiggly's back! The Lords in Black are intimidating and provide a legitimate moral problem to the team, and all that's exemplified in this utterly chaotic and wonderful song. Never in my life did I think that
Hello, Wendy Wins.
would send chills up my spine.
You'd have to say
Heartbreaking. Pete offers his life to save the whole world in a triumphant rendition that not only keeps the sweet piano, but pumps the heartbreak with melancholically triumphant notes from the strings and electric guitar. This song is powerful as hell, and I'm so glad that Pete lives. Otherwise, I'd have been heartbroken.
I never wanted to love you like I do.
A triumphant pop-punk anthem to wrap up the show. A thematically appropriate anthem to celebrate their victory. It's nice to finally have a Hatchetfield show with a mostly happy ending, and this song reflects that perfectly.
Run, you little bitch! Who will pray for you?
Grace Chastity, you are fantastic. A great reprise of the title track that sets Grace Chastity on the path of evil, empowered by the Lords in Black. It's a fun twist on the original track that doesn't top it, but it comes damn close.
Darkness will spare my soul.
Run, dudes.
Run!
Now, let's get on to the ranking. C tier. Califor MIA. Deck the halls of Richmond High. Just for once. The guy who didn't like musicals. You tied up my heart. Let him come. B tier. If I Loved You. Tickle Me Wiggly Jingle. What Do You Say? Monsters and Men. Not Your Seed. Cool as I Think I Am. Dirty Girl. Show Stop and Number. Cup of Roasted Coffee. Take Me Back. A tier. Black Friday. Cool as I Think I Am reprise. Go Go Nighthawks. Cup of Poisoned Coffee. Adore Me. Monsters and Men reprise. Literal Monster. Bully the Bully. Best of You. What Do You Want, Paul? High School's Killing Me. La-dee-da-da-day. Wiggle. Made in America. Show Me Your Hands. Nightmare Time. Dirty Dudes Must Die. Do You Want to Play? S tier. Our doors are open. Feast or famine. If I fail you. Let it out. Join us and die. Nerdy Prudes Must Die, America is Great Again, Hatchettown, Inevitable. So, what do you think of the list? I know I have some pretty hot takes, so feel free to comment your lists down below. Yeah, that's right, I'm a theater kid, I'll fucking say it. I thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, all the YouTube stuff. And thanks for watching, yeah. Alright. See ya!